Alright, we're back. Basically, now it's time to rescue the Gaiking and Dia, since because of the stupidity of the others, they kinda didn't listen, kinda got Dia trapped. Regardless, let's do this. We start out with the whole enemy thing, because as we learn, Proyce turns out to be a girl. Everybody has questions, but Norza is the one that wants them all answered. Like if she's really the Emperor's successor and stuff. Unfortunately, well, let's put it this. She takes him to a room, and inside that room, he later on learns that Norza was made from Proyce. All Norza is just spare body parts for her. That's all. Basically, if anything happened to Proyce, Norza's body would have had its brain removed and be used to host her instead. That's the only reason he exists. Alright, so now we're back to our hero stuff. Apparently we found a plan to save Dia. Of course, everybody's gonna have to, be patient, so yeah. Regardless, apparently, that's rather interesting. Apparently the attack that hit him was made from two kinds of energy. One's all that functioning of the hydride, and the other is a powerful magnetic field. That's where G is coming in, since, yeah, the plan's gonna require everybody from the Gaiking team that matters, and G. So they can finally get their teamwork together, since that kind of screwed us over last time. So that's what just happened. And of course, you got Ruuji to, take down the enemy, because Murasame Liger is amazing. Meanwhile, Lulu pulls him aside to promise him that he'll save Dia. Regardless, he promises that he will, but apparently it's actually kind of funny yet creepy at the same time. His promise is that if he manages to do it, she'll kiss him one more time. So yeah. Good God. Apparently Proyce orders Nova to do it, and he's just scared basically, which makes sense because when you learn that you're just body parts for a psychotic lady, yeah. So yeah. Basically what she's saying now is this is what happens when you mess with her. She's honestly kind of creepy. Seriously, why would they bring in the Murasame Liger into water? Well, yeah, why would you bring the Murasame Liger into water? Oh well. So yeah, now we're here. Apparently, they're trying to rescue him. Yeah, they hope that he can work together with them, which luckily he can. Since if they don't, they're not gonna see tomorrow. Oh well. Step 1 basically guys fly over to Gaiking and spin storm it, disrupting the magnetic field holding you prisoner. And then the 3 support flames fly by and shoot hydride arrows into Gaiking, therefore replenishing its energy. At least Angelica's back, so we're good. So yeah. At least not Jessica. I know a psychotic lady named Jessica. Anyways, Angelica's back at least. Norza is just stupefied. So yeah. least we can travel through the water quickly. The downside to Gaiking is all the attacks take up so much energy. Seriously, I can't wait until we get the upgrades. Because the downside of the Celius is it can't fly. If these can unlock their final command, well, this is final command. There's no offense to everybody, but yeah, no. I just wanted to quickly get through this game. The downside is all the enemies can defend each other. They're gonna rescue him, don't worry. So these are clearing out the enemy forces real quick. We used to make the perfect team. Dang, got hit. And over freeze bullet. Yeah, you're not gonna mess with the girls. So now, the more interesting thing about Gaiking though is, like, if I remember correctly, it took a little bit of time for people to actually acknowledge it as a Go Nagai creation. Because remember, it was made a little bit after Mazinger Z was made, but apparently somebody had taken credit for it. I forgot who. Another thing I do remember about Gaiking though is that, well, of course, just like with most other Super Robot 1970s heroes, Akira Kami is the voice. Which is honestly pretty cool. He's like the voice of everything just about. from yeah, Gaiking, Rating, Getter, a whole bunch of series. And he's still voice acting to this day, apparently. Dang, it's an idiot. And at least we got Dan right here. That finishes these guys off. We're slowly killing everything. That takes care of that evil thing. Yeah, we're gonna have to rely upon. Nah, the battleship's not gonna do anything. Yeah, I know, we gotta hit, the main objective here is to actually hit the Gaiking with, once again, the Spin Storm, but I'm not gonna do that, I'm just gonna kill everything first. I really should ground Mezinger Z so that thing can attack. Dang. So she can't attack anyone from the air. That's why I got these Japan people. Regardless, now this is where we use the Spin Storm. And then the support planes and everybody come in to support them. And now he's back. So yeah, now that the Gaiking is back, we're about to take him down. Preuss wants the Gaiking dead. But Norza kind of points out that the Gaiking is an awesome rival. And now we're on to destroy all enemies with him, which is why almost all enemies are dead. See? Science. Or whatever you'd like to call it. Finish this off. Now let's let this. Yeah, we're moving him away. Because he has no morale for anything. Now it's time for payback, basically, so, yeah, no. Let's just quickly finish this. This finish him. Nope. This went. Oh! Dang. That did not work. No, we'll let him finish him off. So now Norza retreats as usual. Now comes in Zailin himself. Because remember, he latched on to the Daikumaru when we did that little transportation. Regardless, he's about to attack. He's too good for Ruuji though, so yeah. There's no way Ruuji can win even with the Metal Z sword like this. So yeah, Lacan, he himself intervenes and takes the hit. Lacan takes the hit, but no. This has gotta hurt us badly. Luckily I managed to defend, so we're good. Regardless, with this, he unlocks the Hayate Liger mode. Hayate Liger is the fast variation. It's similar to the Jaeger of the Liger Zero. It lit itself on fire. One of the more interesting things though was the fact that it switches the blades to it switches the big long Metal Z sword to two smaller blades. So yeah. Now we gotta just take down Zailin himself. Let's see if we can. But even then, what kind of Liger type is that? Because remember, the battle story doesn't even have any real info on the Murasame Liger itself. And if the battle story doesn't have info on it, you know something's up. Hayate Liger! So yeah, I managed to kill it. Regardless, no, Zailin's actually smart enough to know that he needs help. So yeah, it's over, but at least he's thankful that everybody saved him, so yeah. So yeah, at least he's okay. And at least about the whole kiss thing, yeah, he was kidding around. Nah, he wants to get a kiss on the actual right circumstance rather than on a bet. Or not a bet, on a promise. So now she just hurries the mom because... what's called? She's embarrassed. Apparently in series, this one, he named it the Hayate Liger because apparently it just named it. It just came into his head. So yeah. So yeah, Proyce apparently isn't really angry about what happened, and she's got lots more. Well, you know, she looks angry, yeah. Regardless, Vistard, she doesn't even know what Proyce is thinking. So yeah, it's kind of scary. They don't know. Norza's of course pissed. So now they're thankful that he's thankful that they rescued him. Apparently it's brought them all closer together, which made sense. They rescued the main hero of their series. So yeah. Unfortunately, Ruuji still can't figure out much about the Liger stuff. So he's got a lot of work to train and learn how to control the changes. It could be similar to Gardner's whole form change. Regardless, yeah. The Hayate focuses on speed. Rakan believes that they gotta get someone better to train Ruuji, which they do later on. So yeah. Oh, we get a broadcast now. Basically, Norza, what's called? So yeah, now it shows that Proyce kind of succeeded her. So now Proyce is the commander. And unfortunately, the downside is they're gonna attack Earth. Because thanks to some people, the people that they're collaborating with, they have access to dimension hopping technology. And now we have to stop her since, yeah. So now that's what they want. Now it's time to fight. So yeah, now we're supposed to get straight through, and now we're in Earth. Because they just transported us. So yeah, they got transferred to the moon apparently. Which is what they're wondering is why would the enemy transfer them to the moon? Now well. Thank you all for watching. Till the next part, goodbye.